Cape Town is often talked about as one of the most dangerous cities in the world.
There's a lot of things happening in khayelitsha.
We've been through this, we've lost 7 family members to murder, and it's all gun violence.
The 11th most dangerous city in the world.
However, most of the tourists and digital nomads don't see that. The Cape Town that they live in is a very small bubble of what the whole city actually looks like. But the interesting thing is that no one can deny the truth. See, when you come from Cape Town International Airport and drive towards the city, you drive along the N2, a highway that has been named the hell route for all kinds of armed robberies, thefts, assaults, and even murders that affects locals and tourists.
Now the city wants to build what it's calling a security wall along Cape Town's N2 highway.
In most places in the world, inequality is hidden. But in Cape Town, South Africa, the extreme wealth and extreme poverty are situated right next to each other. Me, myself, having grown up in Holland, but my family being South African, I understand the dynamic to a bit of a deeper level. And so when I meet most digital nomads, they don't really seem to grasp what I've seen of the city. But YANNICK was different. Meet friend and online entrepreneur YANNICK, founder of The New Standard, a platform for men to skyrocket their personal and professional growth. I met YANNICK in Cape Town last year, and we did some projects for his personal brand. But about 2 months ago, he came to me with a special request.
I made the decision this year that instead of looking away, I want to do something about it. If I use a country and I enjoy the beauty, what it has to offer, that I also give back. So if I spend something, I want to also give it to someone.
YANNICK brought me and the team in to help shape this project for YouTube. The challenge was to find a project small enough to actually carry out without burning every resource in the process. However, big enough to genuinely better the lives and opportunities of a large group of people. And that's when I have to say, big up AUNTY. Meet Auntie Ellen. While most people drive past these neighborhoods, she's been working inside of them for years. Creating opportunities and building bridges has become her life mission. Having grown up between the Netherlands and South Africa, she's been walking in between these two worlds her whole life. And she was the vital link in making this project a reality. It is at this time we stumbled upon Vukile. Vukile is an ex-professional boxer as well as a boxing coach, and Auntie told me about the fight gym that him and the community were building inside of khayelitsha, a township at about a 20-minute drive from town. I didn't even know Vukile's story. I just knew that he was a solid guy.
Nice to appreciate what you have and
That's it.
be grateful of what you have.
That he just contributed to his environment.
We believe if you start boxing at some early age, it gives you discipline. You're staying out of the streets, no drugs, no alcohol, no funny stuff.
But when we spoke to him, I was left speechless.
15th of January 2018, back then. I was coming from the hospital to see my newborn child, trying to figure out what's happening. When you get inside, there's people waiting for you inside with their rifle gun. They shot 2 times. They shot, they missed, they shot again, then they got my leg. At the moment, I'm laying down there, I'm freezing. Then I'm telling myself, yeah, my career is over.
Vukile could have walked away from boxing for good, but he didn't. He went back in, not chasing his own championship anymore, but instead devoting his life to building the next generation.
I can never rest until I produce some champions myself. That place I wanted to be. I want to bring some few boys to that place.
And so YANNICK, his girlfriend, and I went to a sports shop to get boxing gear.
Let's go to the boxing area.
I wasn't really sure how much he was trying to spend. I don't know.
But if we do 20, then they have like a bunch.
Yeah.
And then some other stuff we still want to have.
Yeah, something like that would definitely be doable. Man's just like, give me everything. Give me all the boxing gloves. We need boxing gloves, we need skipping ropes, we need like mouth guards. We just started filling the carts.
These kids are going to be happy. How are we going to get this to the car? Should have thought this through beforehand.
Holy hell, oh my God.
Thank you so much, man, for this.
Yeah, I really respect you doing this because you could also choose to stay in the bubble.
That's what most people do. So that's my goal of this video as well. If this reaches 1,000, maybe 10,000 or 100,000 people, if they see this, that it can spark something in them, and then it's not like, oh, we help 40 people, then they can help as well, and then we can help more people. And if everyone thinks a bit more like this, then I think it could be a beautiful impact.
The boys are going to be seen today.
Yeah.
Someone came to them to see them and say, We see you, we hear you, you're worth it. Here's your gloves. I don't do social work anymore, but it just reminds me of the day. It's like, I know what it means when you have your own pajamas. I've seen it. Things we take so for granted. It's not about impacting millions or thousands, because no one can do that on their own. It makes a world of difference when a complete stranger initially sees you, follows you, knows, comes back, visits you again, that there's an investment. For myself personally, is the biggest impact is when I see in someone's eyes, like, today this made a difference.
And so we went into the boxing gym, and the kids that were there were killers, man. Were solid. I remember they were all so well articulated, polite. They started training hard. Keep in mind, there's not even a tap in the building, and it's hot in there. You can't look away from the fact that a neighborhood like Khayelitsha looks very different from the neighborhood that I grew up in. My mom passed away when I was a kid. I grew up with my grandmother and then at a foster home. And for a long time, I walked around thinking life had dealt me a bad set of cards. But reflecting on that and looking at these kids and what they are up against every single day, I realized that when I felt so lost in my journey and did not see a way out, I was still walking a path that some people here would call me lucky for. And while I was feeling so lost and hurt and not knowing a way out, I had so much more than I ever knew I did. And once I saw that, there was no unseeing it. And it's this weird sensation that you're going in and then out. But people live there day by day. And even the kids that were coming into the boxing gym, yeah, there was just this sensation of like, you look like my cousin, or, like I could have grown up with you. But you've been dealt a very different set of cards than I have. And so then it was time for the big moment.
Okay, molweni team ne. Ndihamba nabahlobo bam apha ne. Nami ndikhulele apha elokishini and nami ndijimele apha elokishini. So nami ndisibonile struggle. Ezinto ke zizisele kuni kwenzela ubani thini iqhubekeke ningatyhafi. Yabo? Niqhubeke niboxe ningatyhafi, ningangeni kwi-crime, ningangeni kwi-drugs, ningabe nikhuthuza, ningatshaya ezweni, ningaseli utywala. Yabo? That is why namhlanje decide uba masizise izinto kuni for nifuna motivate nikwazi beniqhubeke nale boxing.
The crazy thing is I speak in front of groups like every single week, like big groups, and I've never been this nervous. What I have seen, no matter where you're coming from, you can achieve anything as long as you put your mind to it. Your mindset is literally everything. It's you versus you. If you can think it, you can achieve it, and you just have to believe it and work hard and push each other forward. Like you are a unit together. So if you see someone struggling, you help each other. If you see that someone has a hard time, you help each other always. And this is just a small gesture to you guys to just keep you guys going, and yeah, man, keep it going.
We surprised them with boxing gear, but I feel like we empowered them with something else, which is the means to go after their dreams and encouraging them to dream. And the way that they received the gear and the joy and positivity and laughter and bliss that I saw there was one that made me feel so spoiled. Because in the Netherlands, it's like, whatever, like, okay, it's like, a pair of boxing gloves. Man, it did so much. It was much more than just some gloves. It was like we were contributing to their vessel in the pursuit to their dream.
Coach says I must keep it going.
I wanna be in the ring. I wanna see myself in the ring.
One day, I want to become a champion.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate all of you guys for what you've done for us, what you've done for these kids. I mean,
and I honestly don't think I can fathom what they feel or must have felt, but the energy in the room was profound. I had to swallow my tears while I was filming. I had goosebumps the whole time. And they started singing and they're like testing the gear and like, they're training, and the whole time I'm thinking, this is it. This is it. I've been so lost in life, looking for the next step and the next step, and it's good, it's great, really it is. But at some point, I feel like I lost the plot, and especially when I was there and I could see what impact we were actually having. So much of life does not matter. That we attach value to, whether that's materialism, whether that's other people's opinions, whether that's worries and doubts. It doesn't matter. This matters. What I saw that day is what matters. That's it. So I really hope that with BrandFlow we can continue to do more of these projects, because wow, it struck me to my core. I was crying when I was like looking at the footage. I'm literally tearing up at these shots, man. Oh my days, bro. This is it, man. Yo. That day changed my life forever. You are living someone else's dream. You know, what is normal to some is the dream for others. This whole journey reminded me of why even get up in the morning, why even strive for more, and what's really important in life. And he gave me new insights on living life to the fullest.
I think I do want to take the time and thank you for the opportunity, for the trust, for the belief and the inspiration, the idea for this project, because it's been one of the most purposeful projects I've definitely done in a while, man. So.
Likewise, like for your auntie as well, to take the time out of her day. It was one of the craziest experiences I ever had. Most eye-opening, not crazy, eye-opening. And I think that's what widens your worldview. And yeah, I'm forever grateful for that as well, man. So
amazing, man. My guy.
I want to thank my auntie for everything within this project, in supporting, but also just having supported me along the journey to even do projects like these. I want to thank Vukile for being such an amazing person, taking us into his environment, showing us a little bit of his world, and also for the great boxing lessons that I took with him after, and some solid punches and life lessons that went along with them that he gave me. And big up to all the kids from the boxing gym. You guys have no clue to what extent you guys inspired me.
You're the future champ, is it?
With your strength, with your persistence, with your genuine energy, with your politeness, with your kindness, it leaves me speechless. You can watch the full video of the whole project on YANNICK's channel right now. Also, there's a fundraiser for the gym in khayelitsha linked down below. Every tiny bit helps and actually will create a huge impact. I just want to say thanks for watching, and let's make this world a better place. Catch you in the next one.